You know what? Drika's story only has 10 levels, so let's quickly do the Drika's story. I think this is from a Steam workshop, so let's see what the Drika's story has in store for us. Arlesian Garden. Upon the Sendarians' destruction of the Arlesian collective slave ring, the feline empire began to crumble quickly. Very well. So this is what it's like to step foot in a rich Arlesian's home. Bah, of course not. This is no home. It used to be grounds for private leisure, meetings, some parties, the kinds of things you would expect from nobles who want to be in private. But now that the King Vivian has been killed in the slave uprising, it hasn't been touched since. Yeah, right. What? I know what a slave repository looks like. You took great care cleaning up rabbit blood. But hey, you missed a spot. Yes, fine. It also stored slaves. But don't get too cocky with me, dog. It's your meeting you should be worried about. Who is he? You know what a hunter is, right? You're kidding, right? Before you try speaking with the cat, some words of advice. He will speak to you in Arlesian. Heed the rules of the language. He doesn't expect much of you, but do not under any circumstance imply you are anything more than a lesser being to his presence. Of course, I have heard royal blood is picky about. How's your Arlesian? Ah, not good. Just keep a grip on pronouns. You are this one, he is he. You will understand soon enough. Now get a move on. He's in the county yard by the fountain. You've done me a huge favor by informing me. Thank you. Holy moly, we get to play as a dog in this campaign. That's cool. I cannot jump, which makes sense. I am not a rabbit anymore. Well, this will be interesting. Didn't expect to play as a dog. Definitely gonna be quite something. So you are the guy. The guy. I take you as one inexperienced with the Arlesian tongue. I suppose you could say that. So this is the one I'm talking to. Terrific. One will take after the pronoun of the inferior. You are this one, I am I. Understand? To be honest, English is not my first language, so I am slightly confused. But sure. I guess one understands. Good. Then this dog will listen to what I will say. This thing is clear. This one knows when to close their jaws. It will keep it shut and take things for granted. Tell me, T, of what duration has this one parlayed with felines within the Arlesian direct? Not long enough, I know. I now know. How do you know who this one is? Oh, but your mouth is sluggish. Must I converse into common language? That would be convenient for this one. But no, we speak in Arlesian. This one knows not of their arrogance here and now. But I will forgo these lessons, for they require a mind to remain sharp. This visit is of business for this one, correct? Yeah, why is this one here? This one will call me faulty. It is of utmost importance this one converses with I. I am to believe this dog has been in contact with a damsel who has left the better side of pre-Ewin. This damsel, poorer than I, has been missing from the King Vivian's roster for an extended period of time. This damsel's crimes were that of, let these accusations not soil my tongue. The assistance, the personal interference, and the sodomy of and with an inferior dear plot. Holy moly, my tongue is getting absolutely twisted. Sodomy, you cannot be serious. So I am led to believe this one knows her. It is brought to my attention that this one and the damsel held a relationship of some form, of strict business mark. This one is aware of her personality, yet not to any extent of true familiarity. Holy moly. Help. It is easy for one such as I to detect the betrayal of one's thoughts, silence or no. So this damsel, you need not worry about her journey, she will not be harmed. Racks such as those suggest one's low capacity for thinking. So this one will have its teeth counted and displayed. When the damsel named Drika departed on the 36th of Spurhelm this year, where did this one figure the damsel went? I will pretend that I understood everything that was said. And every 17 years the cicada beasts in Auren release mating calls powerful enough to brutally shift the landscape, destroying everything within. That's terrifying. I absolutely love the glasses on this cat. Look at how freaking adorable that looks. Now I know why they say this land's impossible to chart. All these damn dunes look the same. I'm lost, but that can't stop me just yet. I need to find shelter and soon. This sandstorm is not calming down. And now I get to play as a freaking cat with glasses. Look how fabulous this looks. Have you ever seen cat with glasses? This looks absolutely amazing. Holy moly. And I have a sword with a holster. This is amazing. Is that even a sword? What is this? That's a rapier. Isn't it a rapier? A rapier. It looks like rapier. Holy moly. I got glasses. Look at the glasses. This is amazing. Holy moly. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going, but probably this way. Well, that's quite the weather. What is this now? A campsite. They were cooking meat. Guess they couldn't pack the leftovers. I would love to take it, but it's practically frozen solid. Useless. Looks like a simple rapier without the basket hilt from here. Yeah, it's a very pokey thing, that's for sure. Everything looks just about the same from up here. Storm is too thick to see through. Wait, are those paw prints? Seems like it. Let's follow them. These were left not too long ago. Storm hasn't erased them just yet. Seems like a dog came through here. I'm not experienced enough with tracking in a place like this to know who, though. I should follow them. These could bring me to a shelter. Or to a fight. I'm not 100% sure, but this kind of implies that the wolf slipped. I think. And the poor fella did wee. I pressed the wrong button. And the poor fella did wee. You know. Okay, which way? That looks like it could be the destination. I suppose we can follow the footprints, you know. Okay, it seems to be going this way. The wind must have swept the paw prints away in here. Guess I will just have to keep moving. I might pick up the trail again. Perhaps. I mean... Seems like there is only one way to go from here, so... Shouldn't be too difficult to find the prince again. Weather isn't getting any better. Is that a flag on the creek? There is something there, through the sand, someone's home. Can't they point me to the steppes? Steppies? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. To be fair, I don't even know what that word means. I assume it's like some sort of a landscape description. Okay, I don't see entrance. Am I blind? The cat cannot jump. I keep forgetting I'm not bunny anymore. Cats cannot jump apparently. They can just tippy tap. There has to be a door. Hello, anyone? I just need to know something. And who is this? Some kind of green whore for that clown of a cult, here to take what's yours. Cult? No, He takes no part of the cult. That is not to say she is innocent. He recognizes something within my face. Something she doesn't like to see. Shut up, you don't know what you are talking about. Don't act so high and mighty. Nothing good come from a wanderer this late in the circadian cycle. She carries guilt like all of us, but she cannot hold it back like none of us. This is self-defense. We won't let your kind in our end. If I just hold out against them, maybe they will get the message. Well then, without jumping this will be difficult because I'm kind of used to do the jump kicks, you know. Holy moly, one hit KO. Okay, this will be difficult. Especially with the dog, holy moly. You know, this might actually take a while. Hold down right to trigger something. Okay, I managed to survive a little longer there. It's gonna be difficult. Is it just me or does this seem kind of impossible? Holy moly. What am I supposed to do? If it was 1 against 1, this would be so much easier. Holy moly, I did it. That was rough. That's the both of them. I didn't want this to happen, I wanted none of this to happen. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten a second chance. Hunters were trained within the King Vivian's roster in order to punish traitors, deputies and enemies of the state. Their royal skills translate fantastically to almost every environment across Preyuwin. Question mark? Exclamation mark? So the caravan's tracks lead me there. The wind cannot hide your tracks, you will answer to me. And I am suddenly playing as a different kitty cat. This one is looking kind of equipped, you know. Also something that looks like a rapier. Interesting, okay. Let's get to it. I can roll. Look at me rolling. This is the peak. And he's come, halt, stranger. As you wish. Arlesian bounty hunter under the wing of the late King Vivian at your service. What is your business here? The corpse is ours. And what a beautiful corpse it is. This one has already stolen the wonderful pleasure of beholding such a treasure within one's irises. Though the physical form itself shall not add to this one's collection, this one is carrying the late king's orders. Your master is dead, your empire is dead. These are not the sands for litterbox kittens like you. That you have no right to speak. I'm the one to decide here. An Arlesian is only worth his tooth in his wealth and servitude. The very fact this one has discarded its doublet and high velvet is testament to its death. Such a hypothesis this one deems correct, though beware. I still cling to my silver tongue and claw with the tightness comparable to that of a dying mother's. You spin threats? Aha! How illustriously fine of this one to behold a lauded joke such as yours. This one comes in grinding peace to its utmost sincerity. If this one may make a single simple request of such talented excavators of the Dune Vroid, don't take a single. If one were to envision, to thirst for, to know the location of what you hearty brethren call the steps, one's trail of guided paw prints would continue unscuffled and unbroken. But say if one had to place their not so hesitant ear oh so close to your fragile vocal cords, to hear even the softest telltale whisper, and this kitten just wants to know where to get to the steps, wants to die pampered. Toss his tail into the sands that, if the son of a coward survives, we would have no choice. Fight him alone, that you seem to cling to an illusion of choice. Know who shelters you. Know your place and know that what we can take it from you at any moment. Must I remind you what happened to Lee? It's difficult to crawl out of a dune with broken limbs. Even more difficult once the circadian cycle resets. Fine, the coward's already lost. Bare your tooth, vermin. Very well. We utila Andre. This is definitely a rapier because look how stubby it is. And so he falls. Hell, expected him to at least last longer? Ah, of course not. I am Arlesian. Well, I suppose I am to give you the location of the steps. You will want to go see Tendra by the cicada. Just don't touch it. Now off with you, please. None of us want you here any longer. Now that was easy. That was easy peasy, and also, this is now mine. Thank you very much. Where is the cicada? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Stibby stabby indeed. Seems like a variation of rapier. Oh no, I dropped my thingy. My, what a sharp tool you have. With the same technology in the garden slave repositories, but ever so dull. Ever so dull. You don't want to keep it sharp most of the time. This one is just for scaring the rat off from attacking anyone that comes close to the corpse. And what a corpse it is! No wonder such a benign vermin wish to inspect jewels of this quality. The little rodents can be real weird about it, almost like there is a noise coming from inside the chitin, and only they can hear it. Fascinating. Please just stop talking and tell me what you need. The path in which I travel must be directed towards the crown jewel of these fine sands, the steps. The steps, right. You will want to make your way past those rocky hills. By then just travel westwards until you come across a drained chasm. The plateau southside hosts the steps. Thank you. Well wishes on excavating the flawless diamond of the sand. I shall come for my damsel. Well, that was an easy mission. Members within the Arlesian collective value nobility and wealth above all else. Trust can be bought, and lives will be sold. Lives will be sold. I feel like English sometimes is failing me, but sometimes it's going well. What is that cat doing? What the heck? Is she sniffing something? I don't recall asking for that tool's presence. The slave will be gone. This one and I have business to conduct. This one's conversation with I resumes. As I've said, the damsel has left this side of the continent and gone, shall I say, missing. For this one's sake, let's speak truthfully. This damsel, where has she journeyed to? She gathered a small group of people to join her and become poachers. The three of them preyed on stray rabbits within the Arymedian hills for bounty money. Eventually, Drika did some things anyone would regret, and I had to split her off from everything in the Arlesian collective, so she could get out safely. These things the damsel did, of what actions did she perform? Got involved with things you wouldn't want to poke your head in. I swear she backstabbed everyone possible when she had the chance. Even tried to free a slave. I'm still not sure how she got away with that. Amusing. Was the damsel a virgin of spilling blood? Yeah, she's not one to kill, not at all. Doubly amusing. And why is that? Spit. These were the last intact pieces of teeth within Ferdi's skull. I have a contract with the damsel's peer Ferdi. His business with the King Vivian has not been concluded, and thus I need to talk with the damsel who is at fault for his death. You've been carrying his teeth in your mouth this whole time? You are lying. Drika might be messed up, but she's no killer. It was a suspicious scene, the sight of Ferdi's corpse. Cobus and Ferdi lay struck by an awfully large sword of Siberian make, wielded by something ghastly powerful. The damsel is likely not the one that cut down Ferdi and Cobus, but lest we pretend these things are all too simple, I say the damsel is at fault for killing them both. Why should I trust anything you say? You are filthy, disgusting. I do not recall requesting this one's base childish input. The K9 will respond quickly and efficiently when I ask questions such as where is the damsel? She is in Auren. Then I will have no trouble recovering my damsel's corpse. Waste nothing, for it will be gone the next day. That's true, I suppose. Makes sense to me. It's a long loading, holy moly. There we go. So this is it, the steps. This is where I will spend the rest of Spur and Sail. I seek shelter, grant me refugee. Shut up and get in. It was easy. Let's go. Looks like a very cozy place. Hopefully they won't attack me, you know. Because that would not be very nice. The toll fee? You are asking me what? Aren't you even going to ask for a bill of conduct? How much do I pay? Hell, foreigner. Let me see that bill of conduct you have. Here. Now this, my good cat, this means nothing to me. I don't know how to read, not a single word of this makes any sense. So get someone who does know how to read. Do you take Auran as a place for bills, taxes? You assume there are laws here? That's not how a place like this works. Nobody cares who you are, where you are from, and how much coin is in your pocket. Find a single person who can and would even read whatever scam you have on your hands. I will chip my tooth and hand it to you. Fine, I get it. You will figure it out eventually. Okay, so are we looking for someone who can read? What the heck is this? It's a really big door. What are you doing there? I suppose you are inspecting the quality of the door. Very well. I will leave you to it. I'm not sure where to go. This seems important. Maybe not. How about you? There we go. Greetings. Lo. I have never traveled to Auran before, so forgive me for inquiring. I have heard someone mention a cult. Those altruist folk, they keep to themselves, don't talk to anyone outside each other. The only things they will say to anyone not of their kin is how they are taking back what is theirs, and such things. Strange way to go, but yell all you want, you cannot reverse time. Oh, that's true. You cannot reverse time, unfortunately. I don't know if we are supposed to go there or up there, but let's go up here first. And hopefully we will figure out what to do. That's a nice looking dog. Just chilling, you know. Love to see it. I love the designs in this game. They all look so freaking lovely. Nobody wants to speak with me. Let's go higher up, I suppose. Oh my god. It's a Dalmatian, I think. Hey, I would recommend staying far away from these stairs. And what will happen if I don't? We aren't ducks, but we've not to offer but books and prayer. Prayer, huh? Not the kind your ilk are up to. We are serving a much higher purpose here. For your sake and ours, stay away. We have important business to attend to. Well... Alright. Let's go explore the other side. And if we don't see anything else, we will probably have to go that way. Watch yourself. Don't get caught. You have a lot to chew. What does that even mean? I am confused. Hey cat. Yeah, what do you want, rabbit? To say the gods watched the two sentient seeds fight, the rabbit and the wolf. But have you heard any of those legends say why the sentients started fighting at all? No, of course not. So what started the fight? No idea. I have read that mystical historians are wondering the same thing. I wonder if you can talk to an elder god. I don't think you can. They are all dead by now. I am confused. The lore is too deep, you know. The lore is too deep. But that's alright. Is this the temple? That it is. You looking for a prayer? No, I'm just looking for somewhere to rest. There is no rest without a prayer, sister. Come in when you need to. I could call it a day now, or maybe I could keep looking around. So this is the end of the level, I assume. Let's look a little more around. Like, what's over here? I don't wanna miss some cool dialogues, you know. There could be some interesting Easter eggs hidden around. Nothing over here. A Lugarian like you, what are you doing here? Leave me alone. I don't need your sympathy. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on over there, but that's a cool armor. I cannot even tell if that's a cat or something else. Of what business do you have for me? I have none. I'm just looking for shelter within these walls. Seems the only place that will accept you is the Temple of Prayer over there. I am sure you will fit in. Who are you anyways? I am the limb of Auren that fights back. If anyone comes here to hurt its denizens, I am here to kill them. Too many times the Arlesian collective air signed their breath empire now thinks it's a smart idea to send people chasing after stragglers over here. I am one of those people making sure that's a bad idea. Well, that's a very noble cause. Sure, the people are very happy to have you here. Psst, kitty. You come here looking for something, yeah? It'll get stolen as long as you are on the wrong side of the walls. Now watch yourself. Anything we deserve, we will take. He is not very friendly, that's for sure. Excuse me. What is wrong with you? The days are ending sooner. We only have 9 days. 9 days? Until the beasts come. Just 9 days in this miserable hole. The courier should be here any moment now. She's my ticket home. I have packed my things. I cannot bear the weight. Hey you. Come on, don't ignore me. I am helping you out here. What is with your squatting? You look like you are defecating. Ha ha ha. I get that a lot. People are frowning too much here in Auren. Relax, take a moment and just smile. Smile at what? The shifting sands, the bright landscapes, the beautiful dunes. Every face you see is new and different. And everyone's got their own story to tell if you just talk to them for a moment. In dark times like these, you need to smile. There is no other way to live. Hell, I will pour a drink to your health. I will pass. A bond over a drink can help a ton, you know. I have shown you kindness, your loss. To be fair, I don't know you. And I cannot risk getting poisoned or something, you know. Any more dialogues around here, or did we already get them all? Seems like we already got them all, so let's head back over there. I don't wanna risk going up there because I don't know. It could maybe fail the mission or something. Are you speakable? No. Okay. Well, let's go to the temple. This is definitely an interesting city. With many interesting characters. I like the design. The rolling reminds me of Dark Souls. What is that sound? It's the bells of prayer. The last sermon. They see me rolling indeed. You better attend, sister. The high monastery of the steppes is the jewel of Auren after all. Well, I cannot exactly say I am not interested now. And the only thing that the steppes requires from the residents is a weekly supply donations for the monks within the high monastery. So basically, like any bigger religion, they just want the money. It do be a business after all. This is different. Yep, the monks get this place all to their own. Ah, you again. I need to give the shakedown to every newbie that comes around, kitty. Don't take it personally. The name is Nera. I heard yours was Drika. What kind of monk would go to this terrible place? What kind of monk wouldn't? What better place to learn about the fragilities of life? It's like every Auranian I talk to barely values their life. Also, I just noticed she has one blue eye and one green eye. That's cool. I like it. Quite the opposite, we value life in its barest of forms. Barest of forms, I mean. We simply know the path in which it falls, though I guess some people take it too far. Eventually you too will die. And you will have no excuse for the pain you left behind then. Do you even have a plan for when you die? There aren't many people here. Well, plenty of people just don't want to hear preaching about how they will die when they already face that reality daily. It takes only the brave to understand what they face. But we will just have to wait here until then. That rabbit over there looks like trouble. Looks like one of those cult types. Think his name is Nay. Bomb ready to go off. Not sure why any of the folk let him in. Let's just hope he doesn't start anything. Not all of those cultists can be so bad. I'm sure this one's relatively reasonable. He brought a sword, a shabby one at that. Dangerous times, only reasonable, especially in a place like this. Gotta scare them off. You are talking like you are just like him. Like a cultist, never. Dangerous times that mean dangerous methods is all. And here I was thinking our Lycians were all high and mighty. Only the best of us, of course, none of that matters now, with their tails on the line. Yeah, looks like King Vivian found the one thing he couldn't lick down. A servant's sheath. I cannot be proud to serve something so fake. Quiet now, the sermon's beginning. Maidon? All the other monks have left, haven't they? Yes, they have. But I will not go with my brothers and sisters. The visage of death always teaches us anew. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like the floor texture is broken. What lesson have we learned, Maidon? My siblings, they have abandoned what remains of our steps for their own sake. They want their dead to be glorious. They want to shine with the final glimpses of this land's tapestry. I need to hydrate, excuse me. I reject that thought. Death is never glorious, it should not be celebrated. Death is ugly, it is our lowest moment. But is there anything more sentient than remembering and accepting our end? We are all in this together. We mortals are all traveling to the same destination. I will not isolate myself just to taunt death. I will not mock sentience. When we die, I will die with you. Our death is a gift. We should savor it. That's a very tasty looking apple over there. Holy moly. Look at the apple. Holy moly. It's an interesting visual. Old bastard. What? What? What is going on? I thought he was offering him apple and he pulled out a sword on him. What the heck? Ah, we will not die. Not today, not tomorrow. Not in this year. Look at him, he is weak, but we are strong. Together we can become more than this old fool. We can become gods. I'm confused. But he's from the cult, so I suppose he came in to stop the other religion, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, he is a criminal, so I assume we will have to fight him. Join me, join me. Ney is going to get himself killed. I could try and make the killing stop, or I can just wait and let it happen. Wait, stop. Move aside. It's okay. Maidon would have died either way. You think an apple means an offering of love? I heard that from one random guy on a video I forgot. May I offer you an apple, Vonix? Oh my god, anyways, you want an apple? We had the same line of dialogue already, holy moly. Okay. By his choice, but by this stupid kid's poisoned will, Maidon. Yes, Nye did something reprehensible and horrible. But what will killing him do? Clean the filth of the holy grounds, that's what. Maidon wouldn't want that. And what do you know of Maidon, huh? Maidon declared himself to us the sentience, and now he died to a sentience hand. What? That's what Maidon wanted. What did you just say? Did you not hear him before he died? He didn't want some beautiful shining death on a dune. He wanted to die with us. What better way to honor that statement than celebrating our free will? There are better ways. I just want to respect him. You can change what's already happened, but you can honor Maidon and cherish his passing. Deciding another's death accomplishes nothing. His. Nay, mark my tongue. For your sake, you shall not show your face to me ever again, or I do not know what I will do to you. Yes, sir. You two get out of here. Now, you do not get to toss him to the sands with us. Why did you do that? Thought I'd try to do the right thing. You thought saving me was the right thing. I am new to this. I owe you my life. I'm afraid your life isn't worth anything. I have to leave, this place is a mess, but I did something. The value of sentience worth is divided into two types, their soul and their will. One's soul is always valuable, but one's will is poisoned upon needlessly harming others. That makes sense, I suppose. You will take the apple? I am happy to hear. I shall take the apple as well. Well, that was eventful. Too tired to do anything else. I should seek heart in the prayer temple. In the prayer temple. I am still in the town, I think. Prayer temple. Is that the building that we were just in? Over there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. It doesn't seem like there are any people currently outside, except for those two over there. Which makes sense, I guess everyone is snoozing, you know. Let's see if they have some dialogue for us. He's playing banjo, holy moly. You are young compared to most of the people here. Yep. case you are wondering what's up with this old thing. Got it in the Arlesian slums. Parents sent me out here. Look at him go, holy moly. So why is it say fear not the inevitable? I'm probably gonna die out here, that's why. Another up apple on the floor, by the way. Well, I will leave you to it. Music to my ears, that's for sure. Let's see what the temple holds for us. Time to pack up for the night. Hope that there is some bed left for me. The only person who would come to a place as harsh as Auren is someone waiting to be lost. Okay, no dialogue. I assume we need to go that way, but what's over here? Nothing. Alrighty then. That explains it. It's nothing comfortable, but I will just have to take the rest of these days slowly. Someone is sneaking up on me. What? Who are such a meditative home amongst the crags, yet one should feel so trapped within the dunes, yes? What? You are... I cannot imagine why such a place would fit a delicate Arlesian petal such as oneself. One must be so bruised, how can one possibly stay intact for long at the sight of such pitiful plains? Oh, damsel of ears, how you have fallen, but one such as myself has come to save you. I won't play your words, leave me alone. I've not to do with the Arlesians anymore. Neither does anyone. The grace of King Vivian must have crumbled to such lows if his servants are holed up in the sand like some. Shut up and tell me what you want. I'm not interested in hearing the rest of your flowery drivel. Oh, I have so many words left to say, perhaps too many for one to hear. How I do love my words. Very well, I will cut it to my bare minimum. My flowers of the rough, mine who has lost its way within the horrible tendrils of growth's wrath. Thine teeth had bit into their last dew apple, yet thou continues to breathe air with breath untested, as though denying a lover's quarrel. Saving their first to be experienced under the red blossoms within the private auditorium, beseeching to be brought to light, for her soul is new. Drika. I do not wish to harm a single blade of fur on you, yet I am afraid I must. I will die no matter what, just leave me here and something shall swallow me up one way or another. My dead master forbids it. Until this iron tastes blood and he bears your teeth, he will not falter. So, damsel, we owe Tila Aundren. Well, damn, she got the moves. What the heck? This will be rough. I'm not sure how to do this, holy moly. There we go. Stability, stability, stop, stop, stability, stability, stop, stop. That's what you get. 50 steps. The bite of a damsel's steel. It shouldn't be enough. Silence. You mustn't speak another word. I would rather die than savor my silver lip. Cough, cough. Please don't take it from this one. Shh, he's still alive. I threw my sword at her, and she took it. Well, now what? There is another sword over here, actually. Should I just go away, or...? Well, dang, now she's dual-wielding swords, and I have no weapon. That was a mistake. I shall leave. The circadian cycle has forced Alranians to form a unique culture of bittersweet renewal and death. 26th of cell.672. Well, time to head back to camp. Hope the rocks aren't too slippery. Okay. Which way is the camp? I assume this is an invisible wall. Alright, I went the wrong way. Of course I would went the wrong way. I only go the wrong way. Oh yeah, I can kind of climb, even though I cannot jump. Hold right shoulder towards a wall to wall run, then hold right shoulder again to wall jump. Okay. So I see, okay. I will say parkour with kitty cats is much harder than parkour with rabbits, but it's still doable, you know. It's still doable. Kind of. Let's see. Can I go this way? It seems like it's gonna be easy. There is invisible wall blocking me. That's not good. Oh my god, okay. What do you need me to do? I'm trying to wall jump, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh my god. How do I do this? And what do I do? I need to go that way. Help? Oh my god. This wall is tilted. I think that's why I cannot wall jump from it. But what do they want me to do? Oh. I see. Well, we managed to reach the tent, and here is Drika. What are you doing here? I spared your life. Do you really think you can kill me now? You've picked a strange location to camp. Shut up, leave now. Kill me if you wish. I have no intent of harming you, Drika. What are you doing here? Drika, it is feels like that for anyone. The helplessness, the fear, the pain. Every time someone dies, this is what they feel. It is. This is what I was born to inflict. No, you could have lived for more. My master, I needed to protect his last wish. Your dead master, he's living no more. The King Vivian's a rotten carcass in the dirt. But I have to, I owe everything to him. It would not be right to refuse such an opportunity. You mean an opportunity to kill? Is the opportunity to murder and destroy families good for you? Yes, but you've seen what it does now. You have no excuse. Has it ever occurred to you the things our Arlesian collective forces us to do, this murder and plotting? Has it ever occurred to you it all results in more harm than good? I do not know. That's okay. I don't know either. Even if I wanted to escape and see what a good life could offer, I couldn't. The circadian cycle begins anew next evening. That is why you chose this camp, yes? We will wash away no matter what we do. I just tried finding somewhere peaceful for once. Peaceful. This is new. It's time we learn what life taught us. Thank you. Okay, I guess that's the story complete. It was an interesting story. I especially enjoyed the fact that we actually got to play with different characters. Why does it say 7 out of 10? Didn't I beat all 10 missions? Question mark. Oh, there are different endings based on what you do in the Temple of Prayer. Okay, let's go check it out. I assume if we kill the kitty cat, I will skip the dialogues. I assume if we kill the kitty cat, it will give us a separate pathway. Somehow I managed to kill her first try this time around. Okay, time to kill you. Why is your blood looking white? Weird. Okay, there was no dialogue when the killing took place. The circadian cycle has forced our Rurians to form a unique culture of bittersweet renewal and death. This seems to be the same dialogue. Yeah. And this seems to be the same climb. I assume this time around though there will be no kitty cat at the end. Who knows, maybe I'm mistaken. We shall see. At least now we kind of know how to deal with this jumping section. Phobos, he never deserved my exploitation. That was wrong of me. Fairly, I should have never accepted his help. Had he known who I am. And there I put him through hell just to help someone like me. Yep, the camp is empty. There is no kitty cat waiting for us there. So I will make the right choice this time. I will kill the only person who deserves to be killed. All things come to an end, and it's time I reach mine. I will let the sands of yore wipe away the guilt and whatever life is left inside me. Holy moly, she died T-posing. This is so sad. I'm not sure why the other ending is locked. We already did the other ending. Says 9 out of 10. I don't like how it looks like it's not finished, you know, so let me try again to do the first ending in hopes that it will unlock. That didn't work, okay. There we go, now run away. There we go, skip it because we already seen it. Another parkouring takes place. For some reason I was pressing the wrong button. Okay. Seems simple enough. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. I much prefer parkour with rabbits, but this is fine. We already seen the dialogue, so I will skip it and I will hope it will unlock. Yep, now it unlocked. I don't know why it didn't unlock the first time. But either way, that's Drika's story finished. That's the third campaign we did. Very, very lovely. These other ones don't have a number of missions except for Therium 2. So I guess in the next episode, in the next stream, we will check out the Therium 2. It's like a plan. Seems like a plan. Also, if you check the modes, I have to optimize grass. PJ's item pack, which is required for one of the story missions. I forgot which one. Redemption is a DLC. I mean DLC. It's a fan-made modification. And the arenas, I'm not sure what the arenas will do for us. But yeah, we still have some stuff to do, so in the next stream we will do the Therium 2. And then I will probably do another stream where we will check out some of these short modes, you know. But yeah, 3 campaigns finished. I would say that's very, very satisfying, and that will do for today. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will probably split this stream into 2 sections, so that the Lugaro is a separate video from the Drika's story. You know, that's roughly 2 hour-long campaigns, so might as well split them. But yeah, this was fun. Thank you so much for watching, and see ya next time.